Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Pelicans head coach Willie Green raves about Brandon Ingram. He said, Brandon's otherworldly talented, has an extremely high basketball IQ. He's a great teammate, a great human being. It's just fun to be around him, to coach him, and to learn from him. BA, two-way street.
Hey, doesn't get much better than that, Allie. Thanks for that. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Tate and Smith at the forward spots. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for New Orleans, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
So the Rockets win the tip. Porter with it, down low. Here's Şengün. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
That'll be a 5-second call. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, BA, it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Outside Tate. Pass to Smith. 16 feet out. Valanciunas with a rebound. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Rockets ball.
Now here's Porter. McCollum pulls it in. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Porter hits them both. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Rockets ball.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter, and it's Green missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now Valanciunas. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And it's Houston's ball. Outside Tate, pass to Green, and here's Şengün. McCollum pulls it in.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Rockets ball.
At 100% in this game.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. To the middle. Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Assist
Not
from
getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Undervalued.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He has the ability to lead the break. He's not just a guy that rebounds and waits to outlet the basketball. He has the vision, has the ability to handle the basketball and make plays. Extremely difficult for your 5-man to have to guard that.
We'll be back to the Watsco Center right after this.
Here's Porter. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from McCollum. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Teladoc Health provides connected care. Whether you need primary care, mental health support, or care for chronic
For
conditions,
Houston, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland Craig.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary
Back
playmaker.
at the U.
Houston ball.
Miami Hurricanes playing their final non-conference game of the regular season for 13th year head coach Jim Larinaga. By the way, the winningest coach in Kings basketball history.
Houston's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Porter finds Green. Here's Şengün. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage
Notes, I thought if
opportunity
Coach
than
L
that.
knows that printed somewhere, he's going to say, uh-oh.
Do you think Coach L's superstitious? Is that what you're saying?
Most coaches are. So I would presume that he is, although I don't know for sure. 5 to shoot. Chaz Lanier puts it on the deck.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Violation. All right, so Bensley Joseph got that deflection.
Here's
He is clearly
Valanciunas.
the best defender for Coach L.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Collectively a good or above average defensive team.
I believe so, and the next best defender would easily be Wigga Papa, who was really one of the guys who was the defensive stopper.
Houston with the ball.
You think about that, Miami.
It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Şengün. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
A season
And
ago,
breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. New Orleans calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Mr. Watson off of his best game as a Miami Hurricane. 7 assists last time out as North Carolina misses his first shot on the game. I asked Mr. Watson earlier, what's up with the 7 assists? He says, well, you know, I'm starting to feel a little more like a point guard.